Hello, and welcome back to Queen's Wish the Conqueror. Some dungeons are more dangerous than others. Yes, I know, I've played RPGs before. This looks, our party, we got stuff sorted out last time. Got ourselves a new mage, a blessed from the Ariel. Also have some nice new outfits there. From here, well, it's out into the world again. Continue exploring. We could go to the woods here, Cinnabar Woods. We could also just jump over to the Vole. And you know what? I think we're going to do that just so that we can get ourselves another fortress. And once we've done that, we'll replace our priest with somebody from the Vole, and then we'll finally have our established party all set up. I'm going to remember this. Take over this area to improve resource income. I don't know if we've tried this before. I suspect not, because there's nothing on the map. The wastes of the northeast Vole are dotted with many quarries. It's all this dead land is good for. One of them is to the west. However, this one is defended. Some of its stone has gone to build a fortification defended by a scruffy band of warriors. You can see them peering at you through the iron gates. Lord Blaine, you got a closer look at the gates. At the gate, the warriors guarding it aren't Vole loyalists, but they aren't Owen either. You can see the Owen at work inside the fort. Owen being a slave class if you're new to the Vole. The warriors' armor and weapons are mismatched but well tended. Their leader looks out at you from behind a heavy iron gate. He's a brutal, scarred mercenary, but his eyes are sharp. He's no dummy. He snarls. So Haven visits us at last. What an honor. We are allowed to be at your mercy. And to whom am I speaking? I am Warlord Blaine, and this flint pit is ours. This is our first fortress. This is a great beginning without Haven. Your fortress. Yes, it is ours. The Owen are ours. It isn't much, but it's a start. In these chaotic times, the ambitious and brave can make history. And it is what we plan to do, and you better not get in our way. You are threatening me? Yes. You are from Haven. You only want to control us, tell us what to do, while congratulating yourself for how moral you are. Yeah, I'd say that's accurate. That's also why we're going to be taking you out. You set one foot inside our fortress and we will kill you. You'll probably slay us, of course, but we will happily die for a chance to keep Haven from mastering the Bull. Surprisingly, Bladen's soldiers seem entirely comfortable with this. I plan to claim this quarry for Haven. That is Haven's way, its only way. The warriors ready their weapon. Blaine shakes his head. We risked all to take this place. We are no cowards. If we aren't strong enough to fight you, we aren't strong enough to forge a proper city. Do your worst. He turns and walks away. Alright. Maybe not have the mage up front. Hmm. Got archers. Oh, one's on an evasion, so we're just going to ignore that one. You know, I could actually be using abilities. Shoot. Plus evasion. Unresisted. That's unfortunate. So our damage seems to be down here. I'm guessing, well, okay, maybe it's just random. But I'm expecting these guys to have relatively high physical resistance. Yeah, +1 energy. Taking out the archers. You get a good look at the quarry. There are 3 huge pits, and you see 2 buildings on the far side. There are Owen working around the pits, using ropes to haul up stone from below and then moving it around on carts. They are exhausted, sweaty, and thin. They also pretend that you aren't here. Warlord Blaine has claimed their service, and the stalks by the pit let you know that he is a brutal master. None of them will help you while his warriors are around. Oh yeah. You're shouting to the northwest. Several Vul warriors have emerged from the stone hall up there. They look around. One of them sees you, points, and shouts, and they start running after you. One worker. Vul defender. Sure, take another turn. Ooh. Great, I don't like that. Does my mage get a turn? Okay. Oh. That's why I wasn't finishing that guy off. Come on. Well, if they're just going to run melee units in one at a time, I'm not too concerned about it. I think this might be the first time we're actually seeing the magical damage versus physical damage difference mattering in some way. Alright, is that all of them? Looks like it is. You're just not going to say anything, right? Yep, 1 line, so it's just a slave for 1 generation. Which is to say that his children would be free. There are several exhausted Owen working in this quarry. Their time being forced to serve Warlord Blaine has been very punishing. They keep a distance from you. If the Warlord suspects them of helping you, they will be gruesomely punished. Yeah, maybe not talk to them. Yeah, we could go inside the keep and just deal with everything. Right. Okay. But stone blocks to find. Probably going to be one more fight over here if I had to guess. Or maybe not. Maybe I have to start going into buildings for that. Okay, we might just be done. Looks like we are. Alright, well, let's check out the little structure here first. Foreman Janice Owen. There is an old man sitting on a stool by the fire. He's bent over for many years of quarry labor, and the Owen mark on his cheek is faded. He nods when you enter, but he's very nervous. He saw you fight to get in here. Pardon me for not rising. I am Foreman Janice Owen. Welcome to the Flint Pit, I suppose. Sorry you did not get a warmer welcome. Tell me about this quarry. It's one of many in this region. This is a dead land. The good farmland is on the coast. We get flint, mainly, but good building limestone, too. That's all I can say. I don't want to anger the warlord. Could I claim this quarry for Haven? Of course not. To do that, you would have to kill Warlord Blaine and free us Owen. I wouldn't suggest that. Blaine would punish us horribly if we did. I know Foreman Blaine. We know him. He is our master. He tells us what to do, and he beats us if we don't. He says it is right, so who are we to disobey him? He has quite a few warriors, after all. Where do Blaine's warriors live? He debates how much to tell you. In the hall to the northwest. I mean, obviously. Where is Blaine now? Janice thinks on this. I can't risk helping you. If I do, the Owen will suffer. I can't afford the risk. I can't say where in the pits he is hiding. Alright. Owen worker. Doesn't say anything. I guess I could steal the money from the Owen. It's not. Okay. Got some sort of prison down here. Makes me think that I'm going to go into the main building, and then he's going to escape out this way while I'm doing that. Let's check the little side shack first. Barred from the other side. Okay, that's easy. Are they going to let me in the main door? They will. Okay. I mean, if they didn't want me in here, they could have just barred all three, and then what am I going to do? Try to break the door down? Game doesn't give me that kind of option. Bull defender and a wolf. Well, 3, 4, another archer. Okay. Oh, I can't see that spot. Okay. Construct up here then. Ooh. Bull apprentice. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Shield shatter. Oh. Really? Can't see around the corner. Okay. Stunned. I guess we'll go with an area of effect. Slow. We won't bother hitting the stun guy up front. Yeah, go for the mages first. They don't have a lot of health. Ooh. Okay. Use AoE heal. Not an ability I use that often. I guess we'll do another one of these. Okay. Scorpion was super weak. That's nice to know. Oh yeah, no armor on the wolf. Well, if you're going to take your turn buffing yourself, I will just take advantage of that. Alright. I think we're fine. In terms of heals. Jeff Ghoul? We are going to have to fight him. Okay, I wasn't sure. Not an Owen, I guess. Do the heal on our main character there. Alright, so when you got melee on melee, we're not doing that much damage, but it's 4 on 1, we can probably just click it out at this point. Especially since our mage is actually doing some good work here. Bleeding also. 8 coins, okay. 17 more coins and some wood. Not bad. Okay, we've unlocked that door. Excellent. Ooh, stairs down. Unlock that door as well. Well, let's be thorough. Somebody's got a pet wolf guarding a treasure chest. Alright, it's pretty straightforward. More money, I'll take it. And nothing in this room. Doesn't look like it. Alright, worth searching. And now into the underground. Yeah, we are totally gonna loop around and come out this way. Oh, that was more wolves than I thought. Wolf Tinder Year. Alright. It is a lot of wolves, and the wolves are kind of nasty, but blessing is just bonus to damage, it's not bonus to defense. Okay, well, pretty sure, but felt the need to check suddenly. Wolf is bleeding, so it should be dead before it gets an action. How come you can use your bow in melee? Oh, well, this is annoying. Yeah. We can hit everybody. Excellent. Well, almost everybody. Oh, you're not bleeding. That's fine. Oh, come on. Okay, got it. $55. Is that my single highest hit yet? Alright, well, we used up... Okay, we got 2 energy back on that. I was gonna say, we used a lot of energy in that fight. Double stone. Yes, please. Oh, Warlord Blaine. You finally found Warlord Blaine. He is sitting at the bottom of a pit, sharing lunch with his warriors. He could have fled to the south, but he stayed here to wait for you. He rises and draws his sword. I knew Haven coming was the end. Your kind devour everything you find. You can't help it. I still don't appreciate being lectured to by you. I only say the truth. You are cornered. No, we waited for you. We won't flee anymore. I actually don't think he's cornered either. We will end your tyranny right here. You notice heads poking out over the pit edge above you. The Owen are watching. Why did you have to slaughter my warriors? Couldn't there have been one city you left alone? I'm a loyal warrior of Haven, and the Vol has a debt to us. That treaty was signed before any of us were born. You have no right to hold us to it. You have the right to find your own way. We have the right to find our own way with our own laws, our own land, and our own Owen. He points his blade at you. We challenge you. Someone has to stop this madness. Right, the treaty was signed before any of us were born. Well, isn't that kind of true of a lot of the Owen? I guess that is lost on you. Still challenge me? We have no choice, do we? This is the only place we can be safe now. He shouts a command and they charge. We gonna get ambushed? Or is it just you three? Ooh, that was a nice hit. What do we have down here? A war priest. It's a little bit concerning. Bold defender, huh? Stun this guy. Oh, it worked. Excellent. Could take down the War Priest. I want to take out Blaine as quickly as I can. I should probably go for the War Priest first. No bleeding. Okay. Can you hit the priest as well? No? What if you move here? Nope. And blessing. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Ooh. Okay, one more hit should do it. Let's go with AoE. Evaded, of course. Warlord Blaine falls. For all of his arrogance, he was just another petty bully with delusions of grandeur. Haven soldiers have to dispose of them all the time. In fact, getting rid of petty tyrants is one of the services Haven offers to its vassals. Now that he's gone, this quarry might be able to ship stone to Fort West Bay. Perhaps you could look around and see if there's still anyone in charge here. No, we actually got experience for that right away. That's unusual. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about how much damage I'm about to take here. Take out these remaining defenders. This wasn't too hard, although my gear and experience and all that is much higher than it probably necessarily needed to be. All right. Chieftain's Fang. This is a necklace that gives +1 to vicious strikes. Lead resist. I'm using heal and blessing duration. +4 maximum health. Really? And more stone. Is there going to be anything else down here? Just some wood. We'll take that. From Janice Owen. I killed Warlord Blaine. Janice smiles. We know. We watched the battle from the top of the pit. Glorious. We're all very grateful. However, we aren't sure what to do. The quarry was owned by Castle Andesite, and our Master are gone, probably dead. It is a hard time, and we have nowhere to go. I don't know that I want to necessarily own the Owen myself. Anyone here owe me a favor. They must work here for Haven for a salary. The Owen are free to come or go. Haven can provide its own workers. I think I'm going to go with the second option. They must work here for Haven for a salary. I think this might be... Well, I mean, it's hard to say. Who knows where the Owen are going to go after this? I don't want to owe them. Haven can provide its own workers. Yeah, we'll go Haven can provide its own workers. I'm grateful. Haven is very generous. I'm sure many of us will stay here until we find other places to go to. Haven's workers will be welcome. We will send stone to Fort West Bay as payment for your help. How are things going now? Some of the Owen decided to stay for now. We have been working with your laborers to work and shape the stone. However, we can't send anything to Fort West Bay until it is rebuilt. Yeah. There's several outside Owen working in the quarry. Their time being forced to serve Warlord Blaine has been very punishing. They're very, very grateful that you saved them from the Warlord. They will be even more grateful when they can find a better place to live. Yeah. They don't want to stay here. But I guess they still have the option. Alright. That was helping both sides. Now I need to... figure out who it was. The city of Murba has several offerings for Haven. It'll take a little while to recover them, but she hopes they will do you favor. There's an old quarry in the southwest called the Flint Pit. A petty warlord has taken it over and uses Conqueror Owen as his slaves. It is offensive to both Masha and Owen for different reasons. Right, okay. So I guess we'll go to Murba. And... maybe here? And... I have some Haven business to discuss. I might be able to help you within your limits. I want to rebuild Haven's forts. I see. They're Fort West Bay and Crossing Keep, yes? On land we promised you. They're your forts. I'm sure you can rebuild them. We must just want to show that we're useful to you. Fort West Bay is west of Vitassa. To get to Crossing Keep, go through the Dublin path to the west, then go south. Okay, not him. Problem here is I don't remember where anybody is. The warlord of the Flint Pit has been removed. Nobody would be sad to hear it. What happened to the Owen there? They have fled. Wish them well. Their master abandoned them. I would hunt them. They should be free. They should find some safety in this land. Okay, I have another question. Are there any other ways that I can help you keep the peace? Yes, it is a hard thing. In a distant place, a Mechlin quarry to the southwest. On the other side of the mountains, there is a standoff there. All I know is there are soldiers outside the quarry, Owen trapped inside. They stare at each other for months. Both sides would be happy if all were sent home, but it will take an outsider to make it happen. How do we get to Mechlin quarry? Tough, you need to pass the mountain range. There are two routes. The Thublin Pass, well to the west, held by the Masha, Smoky Peaks to the south, held by rebels. The Volshire has a lot of quarries. The Creator made us. The Creator gave us rock, so we work the rock. How should I end the stalemate? That is your decision. Both sides would be happiest and most impressed if it was done peacefully. Then, of course, you could claim the quarry for your own. Alright. A new quest has been... Well, is it a new quest? Helping both sides. No, it's an update of the quest. Resources produced, yeah. Wood and stone, but not yet because I don't have a keep. Let's just wander around on the overworld for a bit. Try to get this new keep set up. Or we can get distracted. Orma's Bowl to the east, which is... Oh. City? Okay. Now entering Worma's Bowl. You enter Worma's Bowl, one of the Vol's many quarries. It is their main source of wealth and prestige. Many of Sacramentum's most imposing buildings have foundation stones dug out of this pit. The quarry isn't abandoned. The path is still clear. The carts are properly maintained. However, it's eerily empty. The only sound is the wind. When you see, then you see someone. A person to the south is poking her head around the corner of the largest building. She waves and then disappears from sight. Okay. Oh, I can walk behind this building. That was unexpected. Okay, this is a lot of leaping lizards. Oh. Well. These don't seem too terribly tough. You can, of course, sleep. Oh, I haven't recovered yet from that last fight, from that last dungeon that I did. So doing this with basically no energy is probably a very questionable proposition. But here we are. Stone block. Money. I mean, this might not actually be a dungeon. Door is held shut by a massive oak beam and an assortment of padlocks. You'll need your workers here, the workers here to let you in. Alright, and I guess that's not happening. Can any of these buildings be entered? Full quarry worker. There are lizards everywhere. Okay. Chala. Supervisor of the quarry sitting near the fire, feet up on the table drinking ale. Her arms and legs bear recent lizard bites, and she has an old vicious scar on her eye. She leans forward to get a decent look at you. I'm Shala. I'm running the quarry. Best I... Wait, you're not full. She struggles to see you clearly. You're Haven, right? Yes, I'm a traveler from Haven. I'm a prince, in fact. Lean forward so she can see the insignia on her chest. She squints. I guess that means something. I don't know. I just pound rocks. So Haven is back, eh? Why are you here, if you don't mind me asking? What's with these answers? I'm trying to get more resources for my forts. Well, we have good building stone here. Anything we dig, I'll have to get permission from Vitasa to trade with Haven, though. Feel free to look around while I send a runner there. Just watch out for the lizards. Everything's going in the quarry. Not good. The main work level is full of lizards, small, fast, and vicious. We can work up here a little, but we can't get down to where the good rock is. Where did the lizards come from? We don't know. One day we saw one down there, small, fast, bitey, smashed it, didn't think about it more. Next day we saw 2, then 4, then we couldn't go down there anymore. We're just diggers, we're not soldiers, we can't handle a swarm. What do you mine for here? Good building stone, limestone mainly. Dig it, shape it, and ship it. And you can make a house out of it. Who works here? Just good vole, not warriors. We don't want to fight, just earn an honest living and stay out of debt. It's hard, dangerous work, but we stay together, no room for suspicion in a quarry. She scratches at the old scar on her face. Yeah, let's just ask her about that. One of my workers was careless. Dropped some rocks over the edge of the quarry. One hit me in the head. It was an honest mistake. He admitted to it, took his flogging, and we're all peaceful now. How has the war affected you? Not much, I'm glad to say. We're far from the fighting. Here we're all free. No one, no Masha. We're not wealthy enough to rob. We're just trying to earn our keep. Who owns the quarry now? It is owned by the Governor Alistair Masha of Vitasa. We work the stone, sell it, keep half the coin for our lives. He gets the rest. Are there really no Owen here? No. A lot of Owen fleeing the south came here. We gave them a good meal, directions north, and send them on their way. Once they reach Havenlands, they're free, and good luck to them. Can you unlock the storeroom for me? I'm not sure. I've sent a runner to Governor Alistair Masha Vitasa to ask what we're to do for you. Might take some time to get a response. In the meantime, if you want to keep busy smashing any of the lizards you see, we'd appreciate it. Sure. Scroll of Mercy and some copper bits. Evaluation and working. Okay, there's a way down there. Good to know. Way down here. Ooh, that wasn't nice. Okay, I really should actually leave and just heal before attempting this. Probably go for the lizard first, actually. It's a lot weaker in terms of health or defense or something. Good they didn't get poison off at the very end. So I say I should go heal. But what would be the fun in that? Now, we are out of potions on our main character now, though. Something to keep in mind. Alright, punishment there. North access shaft. Okay, well, we've explored things. Everything on the surface. Let's take these stairs. Fire lizards. Oh dear. I don't know why I decided to take that step. Okay, fire lizards make me a little bit nervous. I just feel like they have the potential to do something pretty nasty. Can't reach target. Okay. Getting a lot of criticals suddenly. I was afraid of that. Right, can't loot. The nest, this isn't Geneforge. Crystal for money, cursor, and plus 10 to curse duration. Guess I'll give that to the mage. Turn the wheel. Leaping lizards, let's go. Or let's wait, as the case may be. Oh, golem's still active. That's good. And let's try to aggro the lizards with our melee characters so that our mage doesn't take any more hits. Oh, I didn't even get to see the damage on that. I just... Oh, shoot. I already got that. We walk out into the main level of the quarry, where most of the good limestone is dug out and shaped. There are no workers down here now. There is, however, a profusion of lizard tracks and drying scales. The full workers have been evicted by an infestation of pests. Well, they're not that strong individually. Oh, wow. Famous last words, apparently. Sure, we'll just leap and get a critical hit. And we're now doing this without a priest. Excellent. Well, our main leader has a heal ability. Man, these things are fast. Let's make ourselves a little bit faster, too. Great lizard, okay. Ah. feel like I should have healed, but not bleeding. Heal the golem a little bit. Nice. Just finish that one off. This isn't good. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Oh, we'll just kill one, I guess. Man, all these crits. Oh, I didn't see his health was so low. Okay, well I should have taken that a little bit more seriously, I guess. Right. This conversation I already did previously. Visited the Ariel Woods once again. I admit entering that mad place took some courage. Well done. They weren't very welcoming. No, they're an arrogant people. Do you have any advice? Oh, Quicksilver. If they're mad, they're sure to be vulnerable. Yes, very exposed. Wait, listen. Your chance will come. Take it. Make them obey the contract. We need to conclude this. What is wrong? Drinking time. Right. Nothing happens. I don't think I have anything to do there. Okay, well. Now that we're actually healed. Let's just go down here and finish this place off. It shouldn't take too long. I think most of the enemies will have respawned. Shoot. Should have done that manually. So many. This really wasn't the kind of dungeon I was expecting to find here. Fire lizards. Oh, 3 fire lizards in the center here. Okay. Stunned it. Excellent. And if they turn their fire breaths that way, I should have attacked the other one. Still more stone. Excellent. Lizard broodmother. Okay, well, I'm guessing this is the end then. Make sure we bless everybody. Vulnerable. This lizard is far, far larger than any of the others you have found. She's also a caring and devoted mother. She is surrounded by large clutches of eggs, and she has adopted this quarry as the place to raise her brood. When she sees you, she hisses and lunges forward, eager to harvest meat for her babies. You note with a sinking feeling that some of the eggs around her are starting to vibrate. Of course they are. Got 5 more, at least, that are going to be spawned in during the battle. Nice hit. Alright, let's take her down. Oh, wow. That was a heavy hit. That was not a heavy hit. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're ensnared. Okay, that's unfortunate. Can we stun her? Of course not. More lizards coming in from the back. Can I do hit my golem, unfortunately. Okay, I guess we're just going to do a regular attack then. Still effective. The eggs haven't done anything yet. That's a little bit worrying. Brutal blow. Let's just do damage. Oh, it's more than 1 per patch of eggs, of course. And And we lost a turn because of the stun. Well... The broodmother has been slain. The process of reclaiming this quarry can begin. Perhaps Skaven can somehow gain some of the stone produced here. You'll need them to rebuild your forts. Oh, that was unfortunate. I can't reach anything now. And I'm snared anyway. Okay, that should handle that one. Are we going to have more eggs hatch, or are we done with that? Wood, coins, bleed and poison resist. Armor seems good, hit chance seems good, healing bonus seems good. Maybe? Probably not. You heal yourself. Alright, here's the Great Lizard. See, not so bad when we have a full party and energy to play with. Had a feeling that was going to miss. Use some AoE. Why we're not bothering to finish them off. Oh. Is there nobody else down there? Alright, and that's the other way up. And we're done. Okay. Those might have respawned. We've already cleared that area out, so let's just take this exit. Weird when we're wearing green and they're wearing green. I read you of those lizards in the quarry. Well, it's our great luck that you came here. We need the good stone to earn enough to pay ourselves. I've also had a message from Vitasa. The governor wanted us to know that when we're producing good stone again to send it to Fort West Bay. Looks like he really wants to impress you folks. Can you unlock the storeroom for me? Well, alright, help yourself. I'm sure the governor would want us to make you happy. You're important. Alright. Now that we've gotten through. Iron, okay. Stone and emerald is money. Well, we will take it. Excellent. Did I have a quest for this? Alistair's offerings? I did, okay. Well, that was 2 dungeons in one day. Well, 2.5 dungeons, since we foolishly attempted this one without the proper resources available. Really, because I've geared out and gotten more levels and... It's just levels and gear, basically. Compared to last time I was in the Vol, this area is quite a bit easier than it was last time I was here. Which is why my hubris got to me a little bit in this episode. But as it is, we will continue around with the Vol, I guess, next time, and maybe get ourselves a fort. I will see you then.